this week is 233. And Marietta was 253 and it stayed flat. It's at 253. So total pending, actually we saw an increase from 157 last week to 169. So that was 12 extra properties that went pending. And the Marietta actually increased by 2. So homes sold last 30 days. We saw a decrease in that in Temecula. So last week was 142. 122, and I think that's quarantine kind of catching up and seeing that dip, but I'm sure that number will be increasing very soon as well. And then Marietta was 166 and last week was 146. So I think we're just seeing that gradually come in as more people are getting acclimated to doing things virtually. And sold in the last 30 days, 10 days or less, we saw that number 75 to 62 in Temecula and 79 to 74. But I think as more and more people are getting acclimated to the virtual stuff, we're going to see a shift in some of these numbers increasing pretty exponentially over the next few weeks. So single story homes under 550, Temecula saw an increase of 1 home and Marietta saw a decrease of 1 home week over week. And then ground pool homes didn't really see much movement there. So that's kind of our market recap as far as inventory. And I think we'll just open it up now before we get into the listings. So I know Nicole was touching on this. I know Colleen and Daryl were talking about this. So why don't we go on mute and drop some knowledge for our audience. So what is your opinion on how there's a lot of stuff on social media that says home prices are going to drop in San Diego, South Riverside, Temecula, and Marietta, highly desirable areas. So what's your take? And what would you advise to your clients when they think that home prices are going to drop 50,000 to 75,000 in that sweet median? Colleen, if you don't mind, we're gonna jump to you. What's your take on that?
That the prices are going to take a dip a little bit, but then we're seeing the interest rates staying low as well. It is still, like you mentioned, a very, very active market. Real estate is essential. There are those that have to move and buy, and we are here to facilitate them every step of the way.
Absolutely, Colleen. And have you really seen a huge influx of inventory in the past like 6 months, which would dictate that home prices are going to drop because we're seeing an increase in inventory?
The inventory was pretty low before all this started out. And, you know, what's on now, like you mentioned, is moving. And there are those that are jumping on board now, not wanting to wait for things to be lifted or a go ahead. There is a need now.
Yep. And I think it's people like yourself and everyone that's on this call that embraces, hey, this is the way I can do business to thrive right now. So Mr. Self, what's your take? You don't have any industry expertise of 20 years plus?
Yeah. Well, I think we're probably just mid-June looking for an inventory shortage, I believe, because I just got an email a day or so ago that they're unfreezing the military moves effective June 1st.
Right.
So,
that's fantastic. That's great news.
In our area.
John's all excited. He gets his contract with the government and all of a sudden a freeze happens.
Yeah. I feel bad for a lot of these other movers, man. They're shutting their doors. It's pretty sad that do military and government only.
Man, I'll tell you, Riverside County, especially the Temecula Marietta Valley, and when you come up into like Paris and Moreno Valley, inventory is not high right now. I mean, Temecula, we have a month and a half of inventory. You know, Marietta, slightly over a month and a half of inventory. You know, San Diego's inventory is much better than what we have in Riverside County. But I mean, we go down any further, we're going to see that a huge shift in the market for our county. I mean, right now, like I said, we're sitting on like 42 to 44 days of inventory.
Yeah, and Tommy, I think a lot of the inventory shortage in Temecula and Marietta has to do with San Diego because of affordability issues. You know, a lot of pre-approvals right now for first-time home buyers, just buying it in San Diego is not realistic because they would be housed for, you know, beyond measure. They just can't get approved for just a fixer-upper in San Diego. So Esther, what's your take?
I think that the inventory is slightly increasing. I keep telling my clients, you know, if they're expecting a big decrease in price. I don't really think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to drop down 50,000 drastically. I think homes that are dropping their price were already overpriced to begin with. That's why they weren't moving. I think that the real estate market, you know, I can't speak for other counties, but here in Southwest Riverside County, we're very lucky. We still have a lot of essential workers, including military, firefighters, you know, nurses, doctors. So we have a strong inner community here. And I think that's what keeps us moving. Not everyone is unemployed. So I think things are moving great. As you know, rates are very low. And I mean, my buyers, you know, it's my buyers and sellers, we're moving right along. So I think that the market's still going to stay strong. I don't think we're going to have a drastic change at all. I think it's going to be a positive forward momentum. And that's based on my 16 years experience.
There you go. I like it. Now everyone needs to drop their experience years, okay?
Well, I thought I would throw it in there. Why not? I made my
Ron and Cherry.
up next month.
Why don't you throw out your combined experience?
Actually, I wanted to have a party for myself next month to celebrate, but I guess I'll just be partying alone indoors as normal.
Hey, the new normal, but that hopefully will.
Yeah.
We need a virus cure.
We'll Zoom party with you.
Yay! I would love that. That'd be awesome.
We'll have a happy hour.
That's right.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely happy hour.
Ron and Sherry, every hour is happy hour for you two. So why don't you throw your years of experience and what's your take on the market? What do you see happening as we go?
What we're seeing is obviously multiple offers, hours on the market versus days.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy out there representing buyers right now. There's you know, there's a lot of virtual tours going on right now and clients that are buying virtually, actually not physically going into the property. That's the way we represent our buyers. And we're getting offers accepted. We just got one accepted this week. We opened escrow. But yeah, the inventory is super low. I think things are starting to come around just a little bit. We're starting to see more sellers, I guess, be a little less squeamish, and they're putting their houses on the market. There's a lot of sellers out there that need us right now, and we're just trying to reach out to as many as possible and get those listings and get them on the market.
Love it. Love it. I love the strategy. And I think being proactive and adapting to the environment we got to deal with is going to be key. So as John said, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to go out of business, unfortunately.
Sure. Because also they put out that where, you know, if you go to a house, they got to sign the COVID release form and everything. And so generally speaking, we basically would only go into a house if it's vacant, and wear a mask and gloves and booties and all that kind of stuff, and just to protect ourselves, let alone depending on who owns the house, you know. And so you just got to be careful with that, you know.
And that's, I think safety is so important. That's why virtual tours have become so helpful and handy, especially to those agents that, you know, are receptive to it. So this is, we have 9 right now. Next week will be 20. There's just going to be more and more of this because it's the easy way to be able to connect with our end user, which is the clients. So Becky.
Yes.
What's your opinion of what's going to happen in the next few months with the real estate industry in South Riverside?
Well, I already feel like things are getting a little bit, we're getting used to this. We're getting used to mask and gloves and how to show and the PED and things like that. So I've noticed with my clients, they're getting a little more less cautious and not as hesitant to make offers and to look at homes. And I've seen that with a few more listings coming up, and also with just the activity. I had some people that wanted to wait, and now they're all
and they can see me now.
That is awesome, and I agree with you. I think we're adapting, and people are like, hey, life has to continue and it has to go on, and that makes all the difference in the world. And being proactive, adapting, it's the name of the game. Marie, welcome.
Hi.
You're on video. Nice.
Oh, good.
Go.
Cool.
All right, so here, let's go ahead and jump into some listings. We got a lot of new properties that came on. So Tommy, if we can share that screen. See who's batting leadoff.
All right, first up is Nicole.
Oh, there we go. Nicole, always active. Nicole.
There it is.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna mute everybody and then I'll unmute you, Nicole. Hold on. Okay, Nicole, you can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, hi everybody. So this is one of my newer listings that just came on. I had 2 single stories go on last week. So this one's been on just about a week now. It was built in 2017, so it's almost basically brand new. It's really cute inside. She has it decorated really nice. So that's over in Winchester. I actually did a price drop to $419.
Oops.
So it's totally a really good price point. It's very low considering, you know, the new construction homes in that area right there. So I think it's a really good deal for somebody. And I do have a 3D virtual tour on the property website. So
Which is right there.
Yeah, so partridgeberrydrive.com.
Very good. And you said price drop to $419?
Yeah, $419.
$419. Full size backyard.
It's huge. It's a huge backyard.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
No, that's all I've got for you.
All right. Let's see who's up next. Colleen. Colleen, if you want to go ahead and unmute yourself.
All righty. Hello. Our
Hello.
first one up today is Evening Star. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, a little over 2,000 square feet, located in Menifee. Gorgeous turnkey home. It is currently vacant, so very easy to show for those who are showing or clients that are wanting virtual tours. Gorgeous backyard. The neighbors behind are 55 plus, so very, very quiet. We also have great sunsets, move-in ready, low HOA or no HOA and low taxes on that one there.
Second one.
Next, Mistletoe, another single story, great one in Marietta. This is in Mahogany Hills, and it's 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2894 square feet, $35 HOA with walking trails, ball fields, great community. It's a newer house, and it's very private.
Third one.
This is Hunt Road, this gorgeous property. Palm tree lined driveway. It is 2.54 acres. It has mature trees. It has an infinity pool, completely upgraded. There is a white Carrara marble throughout the laundry room. It has a private well and solar that is paid for. There is no HOA, and it's tucked up back there kind of by Trilogy off of Temescal Canyon.
Yeah, and this thing has like a huge, like formal entry gate, long line driveway with palm trees that lead up to the estate. This is a pretty nice setup right here.
Gorgeous slate flooring, yeah, completely upgraded. Fledgling. Fledgling is down in Harmony Grove in San Diego. It's been completely remodeled, upgraded throughout, over 180,000 in upgrades. It is 4-bedroom with a den, a loft, and downstairs there is a private unit. Great for mother-in-law or older kids that won't get out of the house. The backyard set up for entertainers' delight. It has the retractable glass doors. It has a paid-for solar, tankless water heater, surround sound. It's a corner lot. $236 HOA. Price is $282,878.
Yeah, I'd say the selling point on this house is definitely the backyard. This one, but the highlight of the backyard here, it's
amazing.
There's so many sitting areas in this backyard without even having the built-in barbecue area and stuff.
And the community does offer pools and spas and community area as well.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. The setup of this, how it opens up to the back and everything of these patios is just pretty cool.
And Colleen, I can help you with that property next week on North County Pitch. So if you don't have it in escrow by next week, send it to me and we'll get you on North County Pitch too.
Will do. And the
Hunt Road in Corona.
That's the one I just did. That's up by Trilogy.
Oh, this is the second set of
That's
pictures.
the inside. You can see how gorgeous kitchen.
Yeah, this is the $1 million one. I must have got the slides mixed up there, but yeah, the inside is just as gorgeous as the outside.
Last but not least, we have Reef Place in Tustin. This is 2 lots. The backyard is 1 lot, and altogether it's over 13,000 square feet. Price has been reduced to $829,990. It is located off Irvine Boulevard and Red Hill, which is pretty much off of the 5 freeway. It's kind of tucked right in between the 261 toll road and the 55. So it's a great, convenient area over there in the Irvine Tustin area.
All right, slightly out of area property, but we wanted to throw it in because you guys did have that still listed. And the next up is Esther. So Esther, if you want to unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome. So I have this beautiful single story in Wildemar. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It's on a corner lot, so it has a really nice, big, spacious lot with RV parking on the side of the house, as well as a pool and spa, aluminum patio. As you can see, it's really a nice entertainer's delight. The way that the patio goes, it's a big L shape, so you have, you know, a lot of shade. This pool is nice and sparkling. It really glistens. I'm not sure if you can tell in the pictures, but at night you can see they have tea lights up and the pool lights up, and it's really nice. And then also, let's see, the house has laminate flooring throughout the whole entire home, as well as they've done many upgrades. The kitchen has been totally resurfaced. They've done all new interior paint. And again, just please show it. It's really, there's no HOA and very low taxes. And you can reach me at any time on my cell phone at 248-6309. Sorry, 909 area code. And then also, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to be doing a live open house on Sunday, the 26th, from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. So I'm going to start a watch party. I'm going to put the links on the Facebook page here for Weekly Valley Pitch, as well as my own, and on Instagram. And I'm going to also do, like I said, a live open house and start a watch party and just take answers and, you know, walk around the home and show it as much as I can for that hour. So that'll be happening again this Sunday, the 26th, from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m.
Very nice. All right, Mr. Self, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, sir. This is a centrally located 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath condo. It's located off of Winchester Road on near the Hot Springs. It's vacant, so you can go direct. And if you need the gate code access, just text me your DRE number, and we'll get you in. And the sellers are motivated. Thank you.
And this one is now vacant, correct?
Yes, sir.
So easy to show, guys. Under 350,000 in Marietta, still a good deal. All right, next up, did Tommy make it on? Let me see. I know Tommy had an appointment. He didn't make it on yet. He said he would make it on as soon as he finished, but I'll go ahead and pitch his property. This is that single-story pool home that increased our amounts on our market update in the last week. So 46025 Via La Colorada. This house is in the Red Hawk area. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,916 square feet. It is a gorgeous pool home with very, very nice views of the Red Hawk Valley there. You'll see it has nice flooring, countertops throughout, and a nice entertainer's backyard with beautiful views. Ollie, you want to go ahead and unmute and go ahead and take care of the next 2? I don't know if these 2 people made it on for you or not.
Done deal. Let's rock and roll. Can you share? I don't see the. You gotta share the slides.
Slides are being shared.
Oh, there it is. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so we got 14714 Rio Bravo Road in Moreno Valley. This actually just hit the market today. Pretty great value, 3,309 square feet, 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Looks like they definitely put in some work, and it's priced at 439,000. So looks like move-in ready. So if you have questions about this property, Carlos Torres, his information is included below. It's his phone number is 951-288-7221. So thanks for Carlos for sending this in. And then the next one, I believe, is.
Hold on real quick on this one.
Yep.
So this is kind of weird because my best friend of 35 years plus moved into a new house back in July in Murrieta, right? In Murrieta. This is the same exact floor plan that he bought in Murrieta for $575,000 back in July. Okay, same exact floor plan, 100% the same exact house. It's crazy. I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, you know, as I'm putting them in here, I'm like, wow, this is literally the same house. It's identical, which is kind of weird. It must be the same builder, you know, and built the same floor plans out in Moreno Valley, but at, you know, $100,000 less. But it was just a funny factual story there. I don't know.
And you don't often see hardwood flooring upstairs, so it's
that's the loft. So at the top of the stairs and the bottom right-hand corner here, that's when you get to the top of the stairs. The master's behind you, and you're looking at the loft, which then you see in the upper right. And the door straight ahead on the bottom right is a bathroom, and then there's 2 bedrooms to the right with a Jack and Jill bathroom. And to the left, there's a guest room, and behind you is the master suite. The layout is awesome of this house.
Yep. Definitely agree. That property is going to move fast. And we got Steve Smith from Coldwell Banker. He's got 3. This also hit the market today. 37858 Apache Plum Drive, Marietta. Price for $559,900. Beautiful kitchen, open floor plan. I mean, obviously he's going to do a much better job of, you know, pitching this than I am, but looks really, really nice. So great listing. If you have questions about it, reach out to Steve at 951-760-3666. And I don't know about the last 3 of his phone number. That's very interesting.
Sure he didn't pick it. All right, Marie, do you want to talk about your listing? Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Okay, this is 39950 Ravenwood Drive in Marietta, listed at 409. We are in escrow, but I'm taking backup offers because it just fell out of escrow. They couldn't get a verification of employment at right when it was ready to close.
Yeah.
So it's 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. And it's a very nice house. It's very clean. Someone came and they stole the cabinets, brand new custom cabinets. And so we're going to have brand new cabinets. And we did a lot of security on the house. And so there you go, 1,700 square feet.
All right. And let's see what's next. So the next portion are some coming soons, and I don't know if Dylan came on or not. He said he was going to make it. I was going to text him. I'm not even going to attempt to text him at this point. We'll just run through them. Dylan Hall with Trillion Real Estate has 2 upcoming listings. This one is available right now. It's not on the market. They're doing some work or what have you to it. It's a formal model home with $150,000 in upgrades, corner lot, downstairs mother-in-law suites, saltwater Pebble Tech pool and spa. It's gonna be priced right at that $600,000 mark, and it'll be available within the next 30 days. But again, if offers come in right now, they're accepting offers right now. The other one he has is in La Cresta, non-HOA, downstairs master bedroom, 4+ acres, RV parking, 3-car garage. It's gonna be priced at $875. It's a 6-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,500 square feet. And again, any questions in regards to these 2 properties, you can go ahead and reach out to Dylan at 951-225-2964. Again, 951-225-2964. So we are going to go ahead and open it up to any buyer wants and needs. let me just unmute everybody real quick. If anybody has any buyer's needs that are out there, you guys can go ahead and speak up. We'll mute John. Marie, do you have any buyers, wants, or needs?
Nope.
No, okay. Nicole, you got any buyers, wants, or needs currently?
I have 4 buyers that want a better credit score.
Okay. So the
all
buyer wants and needs is, I need a better credit score.
I search daily, but we can't get there.
Nicole, let's connect. We'll educate them on how to get better credit scores.
They're like pretty low, so.
Yep, those are the best clients. It's like, you got to figure out how money works.
Like the ones with the 570 credit score, $18,000 maxed out credit cards, you know, I'm getting the fun ones right now.
We'll connect later. I gotta share a funny story with you.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Hey, Nicole, I know she's not an affiliate with us, but Tiffany Cross with Dedicated Credit Repair is amazing for your clients.
I have connected a couple of them with her. And then you have the people that just don't see it. They don't see that they have problems with their credit. They're kind of offended, like, well, what do you mean I'm not approved? I'm living fine, you know, I'm not stretched for cash.
Yeah. Well, those people shouldn't have mortgages either, right?
Exactly.
Betsy, any buyer wants or needs? No?
Not right now, no. I just have some people that are getting ready, and I'm getting them into place and everything, and then we'll jump in and get things going. But they're all trying to get themselves ready to go, so to speak, and seems to take time.
Yeah. Ron and Sherry, you guys working with any buyers over there?
We are, but I think we're good.
Yeah.
And Daryl, anything?
Just the usual off-market distressed properties. I have a couple cash buyers looking to increase the inventory out there this summer.
Yep. So Marie, you said you didn't have any. So, you know, we open it up because a lot of times, you know, you got buyers that are looking, you've seen everything on the MLS. We give the opportunity to kind of pitch what they're looking for and stuff like that. It's obvious they haven't found it yet, or they're dealing with other issues. But maybe somebody out there will hear and they'll say, I have something coming up, and then it gives them the opportunity to reach out to you. So that's why we go through the buyer wants and needs. Any community involvement, community service stuff? John, you got anything with Boys and Girls Club? I know you're involved with that.
Yeah, they're well, the Boys and Girls Club shut down right now, like everybody else.
Right.
But they are still accepting donations. I mean, it's going to go to good use either way. It's just a really weird time, you know, for nonprofits as well. And but other than that, we're still having our board meetings. You know, we're still staying within budget. We cut a lot of stuff, but still got a lot of nice stuff coming for the kids this year once this is done.
Cool. So Weekly Valley Pitch will go live every Thursday at 4 o'clock. We're going to continue to do this weekly moving forward, especially when we're virtual. And so if you have properties to pitch or coming soons or anything like that that you want to be able to pitch, you can send them either to myself or Ollie, or you can send them to weeklyvalleypitch@gmail.com. And that's the email for the group. So each week we'll go live. I'll usually reach out to as many people as I can to make sure, you know, where we're at with your current listings or what have you. But it seems like each week we've been doing this, we've been getting more and more and more listings on there. We had a few that didn't make it on the call today because of the time frame. They were out showing buyers' houses, and that's going to happen. But we're not going to penalize you. We'd like you to be on here to pitch it. But we know things happen, especially in today's market. So, you know, things happen, and we're going to leave them out there, and we'll run through it. Nobody's going to pitch it as well as you. But nevertheless, we want to still support you in trying to get that out there. So the other thing is Annie and I are doing, Annie jumped on, I don't know, Annie Taylor with Granite. Annie and I are doing a Zoom training call on Wednesdays at 12:30 p.m. And each week we go through something of value. Yesterday when we did it, we went through how to read a prelim, what to look for on the prelim, and what each line value step of a prelim is and what it represents and means. And then we went through how to fill out an SI. It was amazing how many agents didn't quite understand exactly what that SI was for. Next week, Wednesday at 12:30, we're going to be covering the difference between an escrow or a title seller's net sheet versus the lender's closing disclosure. Okay, so what the difference between them are, and for the most part, it's the same info. It's just the data's in different places, and we're going to go through that on next Wednesday at 12:30. So if anybody's hearing this on Facebook or what have you, and you're interested in that, reach out to either Annie Taylor with Granite Escrow or myself, and we will definitely make sure you get that Zoom link that will allow you to log in.
Tommy, I have one more thing, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Monday, I've been working on a really cool marketing project, and it's coming out Monday. So be on the lookout for it. We are offering a bunch of months of free storage to help with what's going on and people coming back out. And we're going to be offering to move people who have died, their families, for free. So that's all coming out on Monday. You're gonna laugh your ass off. Just pay attention to Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
John, you're throwing out the gauntlet. That was a lot of hype. It better be funny, man. You better bring it.
We've been working on it for a while, man.
All right, looking forward to it, buddy.
Send me the text message. I'll make sure to log in.
I do want to, I'm going to add one final thing before we wrap up here. And Tommy, thanks for all that you did, getting the PowerPoint together, for hosting the Zoom. Folks, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes to get done. What I want to share is we have something that's unique for us. I think we all have a lot of leads in the pipeline. It's what you do with those leads and that consistent follow-up. So if you're interested in some unique ideas and how to follow up with leads that you haven't had time for, because obviously we have a lot of busy agents here, please reach out on an individual basis. There's a service that we provide on the house. You're not paying anything for it, and I'll give you more details, but it is working really, really well. And my assistant is actually booking Zoom appointments with agents. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me offline. I'll be more than glad to give you the details on that.
All right, Andy, you want to share anything before we get out?
Yeah, I have one thing. If there's any men or ladies that like to sew, we're looking for people that would like to make face masks for hospital, medical frontliners. Yeah, we have a group of people that donate their time to make face masks. So if anyone would like to get more information on that, you can reach out to me. I can get you in touch with the lady that heads that up.
Okay. All right. Annie, did you want to say anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you. You said it all. That was perfect.
All right. Anybody have any other questions that we can talk about, or thoughts or anything like that before we wrap it up? All right, guys. Well, hey, we're coming up on the end of the week. Have a productive weekend. If I can be of any service, by all means, let me know. You can go to tommyfortitle.com. It's right there in my little corner, or feel free to reach out to anybody if you need help with anything. We're more than willing to assist. So thanks again for coming on the call, and we'll share the link with you here shortly.
Absolutely. Appreciate all of you.
Thank
Stay
you.
safe out there.
One last thing. Go to the Weekly Valley Pitch page or group, either or. This was streamed live on it, and start a watch party. That'll help with exposure.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye.